Hey yo Ron, what is up? I didn't even think you would be making it out to the draft this year based off of last year's performance. My god, would you look at those keepers? I have never seen such a sorry group of queer bags in my life.
Hey Ritter, yes, my keepers can lick the sweat from under my nutsack. I am just looking to tank another draft this year. I don't know how I am going to win with a shitty-ass QB like Sam Bradford. He isn't worth the string hanging from a big vagina.
Yes, your team really does suck and you may only win 2 games this year is similar to the Chicago Bears. Maybe you should make up some gay song like Bear Down but only reference it back to your team and call it Lay Down. You should probably just leave the draft now and go rub one out in the parking lot.
I do enjoy beating my meat and also watching a homosexual like Jay Cutler when doing so. I am glad that you picked me to be in your division because I really enjoy grabbing my ankles on a weekly basis. Then again, it doesn't matter what division I am in because I will more than likely be dominated like a 5'0" white chick in a prison.
You will be grabbing your ankles alright when Michael Vick destroys you twice this year and you start crying like a little baby in the office. If you decide to actually try this year, who would be your first round pick?
I will probably take MJD because he is a tool and would fit right in with the rest of the players on my roster.
You know, that would be a good pick, almost as good as drafting Vincent Jackson last year and then releasing him. Maybe you should just sell your picks for $50 to get your money back for the league, that way there is no disappointment.
For sure, dude. I can take that money and buy a big snatch to smash. Is that Nolan? I haven't seen him for a year, dude. I think that is Dino punching him in the throat for asking about his sister.
Yes, Dino will probably give him a roundhouse to the throat for trying to hook up with his sister. Hey, where's Devin?
I don't know. Do you think this bar has Hennessy?
Probably not.
Who do you think Brian Grant is going to take with his first pick?
I am not too sure. His team reminds me of yours. Just full of shitty players and I don't think it matters who he takes.
I really hope Crop does not win again this year.
Crop could not beat his way out of a wet paper sack. You could have had a chance to win if you had gotten it as lucky as he did with Arian Foster. Don't even get me started on the rapist that he kept on his team this year. Roethlisberger is the fattest paws I have ever seen at the QB position.
What was up with Rick's team last year?
Other than getting beat like a red-headed stepchild every week, he found it more valuable to trade starters for bench players, which is something that you'll probably do this year.
Do you think Gay Zetic is actually gay and using his marriage as a cover?
There is no doubt in my mind that he likes to take it from behind. I really feel sorry for his wife, having to deal with a husband that cheats on her with men. I expect him to finally come out of the closet this year.
Should we have to worry about Justin being in our division?
We should have to worry about that as much as I worry about you coming within 40 points of anyone this year. Anyone that keeps a backup tight end should be forced to forfeit a week.
Did you see that I kept Jimmy Graham?
Yes, I was not going to bring it up. But you probably could have grabbed him in the 16th round because he is horrible, which is a perfect example of why you may not win any games this year.
You're right. What was I thinking?
Well, I would love to stand here and talk about how much your team blows, but I actually have to go draft a winning team.
Alright, cool bro. You'll be able to find me later 12th in the standings.